And welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Ranger 500. Brought to you by RRA itself. Here at Daytona, we've been under rain delay for about 4 hours now. It was about 3, and then the rain decided to squirt again, and that took a little while to clean up. And I am joined in the commentary booth by Sham and Phantom. And we're gonna get this Ranger 500 underway, hopefully officially. That's the goal. Supposedly, hopefully with no more delays, of course. Another delay, and this might have to be pushed over to tomorrow night or afternoon. And that is probably gonna cost a lot of fans their opportunity to see this thing live. So without further ado, we're gonna get this show on the road. Green flag at Daytona. Allegedly. Whoa. Casey Kane almost just experienced. Okay. Okay, they gonna stop lagging, or are we gonna 1990s Daytona? Ranger pulling away. Damn. That is Colt down pit road. Maybe he had a tire go down or something, or maybe he I don't know. Yeah, 4 laps complete. This is a generational run right here. Dino Nuggies and JetBlue both trying to steal this lead from the 43 early on. Single file. Dino Nuggies leads. JetBlue trying to make it 3 wide. Oh my god. Top 4 battling it out. And Ethan is going straight to the outside, up to 3rd, battling for the lead. Never mind. Yeah, this field is spreading themselves out adequately early on in this event. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. No. Do not give us the NASCAR lag. No. No. 2x2, 3 wide, in the front. Uh-oh. Every single time they lag, it scares me. Single file on the inside now. Oh. I mean, we did not see this early on in the duels, but the duels were, of course, only 60 laps apiece, and this is over 3 duels. Blaney out in front. The Penske strength at these super speedways is immense. I mean, we saw Logano really dominant in his duel. He is all the way back in 23rd position. JetBlue leads. Okay. Scratch that thought. Dino Nuggies versus JetBlue. Okay. You know, remember how I said that they were spreading out? Well, now they're getting back together. Dino Nuggies out in front. Okay. Jeff Gordon's on the... Okay. The lead pack is separated yet again. The rest of the pack just doesn't know what they're doing. Bullseye leads. Is this gonna go away or what? Hello? Thank you. Bullseye versus Ethan out front. You know, it's kind of funny that this took the primetime spot away from the Winchester post race, but this is more chaotic. Junior out front. I believe, yes, Junior is out front. Oh, God. Blaney. And for the first time today, the pack is vaguely unified out of turn 4, and they're going to re-separate down the front straightaway. He lagged back, and then it was Runeman versus caution!
Oh, we got a caution.
Brad Keselowski. In turn 3. First caution of the race. We made it 33 laps on that initial run. We are quite close to fuel window. Of course, RRA does not allow pitting under caution. Austin Dillon will get the free pass. That's fine, as we are back green at Daytona. Harvick leads him, followed by Ricky Bobby. This is a chaotic restart. Just wait till they start to separate. There we go. They're 5. Okay, they didn't separate. And down the front straightaway, is anybody going to make? Yes. Junior, Ethan, and God King down pit road. With a third of the parts spot. Oh, that's a huge pit group. JetBlue down pit road, followed by a plethora of other drivers. Chase Elliott in the junior tribute scheme, mind you, is gonna come down pit road this time by. A couple of drivers are still stretching it. Did Casey Kane just get forced off of pit road? Casey Kane didn't make pit entry. Casey Kane missed pit road. Oh, that's gonna hurt him so bad it's not even funny. As there is a spinner in turn 3. Stopping Colt being mandated to come down this time by due to the caution that will arise. The caution will come out after Stopping Colt makes his pit stop, and the rest of the field will cycle through the start-finish line. Last car currently on the track is Casey Kane. And caution is out for Ross Chastain. Christopher Bell with the free pass. As we are allegedly back green at Daytona, Junior will lead. The not-so-great Rangerian race. Carl Edwards backed out of that lead draft real quick after he got back on the racetrack. Either that or he's just completely off pace. As there goes Sham. Why is it always Sham? You got onto the apron. Oh, shoot. Chase Elliott leads. I was hoping that this wouldn't happen, but here we are. So I believe that puts NYC as the first car 1 lap down. Green flag back in the... Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear.
Elliott is going to jump out to a big lead.
Big advantage for William Clyde. Big advantage. God King in second. Actually, after this race, we go from super speedway to super speedway as Atlanta is round 2. God King is at some very good speed, actually. Maybe Full Throttle Racing could be mounting a comeback after their Season 5 championship run. Could be likely to return. I believe that the 9 car is stuck on the apron. RRA's going to give him about a lap to get back going. Going to have to see if he does.
There's currently the owner of the FTR is more than likely to be running fourth time.
Caution is out.
As the caution will come out.
I believe the 9 car stalled on the apron, was not able to move, maybe a flat tire. Currently unknown, but he will get towed to the garages and his day is done. Green flag back in the air. Gracie leads them. Murray 1 lap down, is no longer 1 lap down, just very far behind the leaders.
And he's getting pushed from the leaders, actually.
Great Scott.
Oh, Ranger.
Whoa. Ranger,
Oh, no,
whoa. Ranger, oh my gosh, somebody's on the apron. I believe that's Kyle Busch back there. And there is a car stuck in turn 3.
As per usual.
And that will put us back under the caution flag.
That's bullseye.
Oh, shoot, Bullseye will not finish his first attempt at the Great Rangerian Race, or as I like to call it for this attempt and the last attempt, the not-so-great Rangerian Race. As we're back green. Oh, dear. 3 wide across the stripe at the very rear of the field. They're going to try to figure that out before turn 1. Jimmy Johnson versus Junior up front. Stopping Colt. Remember, he was not a part of this race early on because he came down pit road on lap 2. Matt Kenseth is out of the Ranger 500. A little bit shy of halfway through. Okay. So, look where Egg is.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm not going to question it. Murray's getting the free pass. Egg is out of the race. Green flag back out. Paul Menard going down pit road on the restart. Wasted no time employing his crew's pit strategy at the 500. We're going to have to see how this plays out for the 27 crew. And he's back on the racing surface. No caution for him. Made it on and off of pit road safely. Same cannot be said for other people. And Junior's down pit road all alone. That is something that you do not want to do at these super speedways, is pit all alone. As Kyle Busch leads them on the pit road for this round of pit stops. 5 cars. Busch champ, God King. Remember, God King is the only full throttle racing entry to this race. As we get another gauge on the lead pack. Right in time for a big pack. Big pack right there. Around 13 cars are on pit road right now. That includes Season 1 champion Joey Logano and Season 4 Ranger 500 champion David Runeman. A lot of drivers down pit road that time. We're going to have to see where they come out in relation to the leaders. And hopefully we do not get a caution directly after pit stops this time. Truex directly behind the leader of Christopher Bell. Colt, Gordon, and Joey will stay out. I believe they are all lap cars, except for Stopping Colt. But Stopping Colt is on a separate pit strategy due to him pitting early. As Busch is going to grab the lead back from Christopher Bell. And before you say that this is rigged, I would never rig this for Greta. Okay. Caution at Daytona yet again. Christopher Bell loops it. Going into turn 3, possibly a bad push. But that's going to put us back under caution just before halfway. And it's going to take Christopher Bell out of this race. Bubba Wallace, first car, 1 lap down. He will receive the free pass. At green,
I got check again. Was it
God King.
position is
God King leads.
Oh my god.
God King leads, followed by Ranger, 1 lap down.
And
Great Scott JetBlue leads him.
Hillary. Oh,
Okay,
Joey.
Joey. Uh, we're about to go to overtime. I can sense it. Joey out of the race halfway through.
Well, considering
This is the second. Okay, Joey's also dead.
oh, there goes Joey.
It's fine. Who's the last car on the lead lap? Not Clinton Boy. Okay. Oh. There's only 27 cars on the lead lap right now, so Ranger gets the free pass. This one out, green flag back in the air. Alex leads them to halfway. Will he be able to lead them back? Good Scott. Great Scott.
Yeah, we're an hour and 4 minutes in.
What a restart by the 98.
Oh, he's gone for now.
Damn.
Hey, it goes F-150.
Oh boy.
That Ford is moving.
F-150 actually has a career win. It came at Cat Speedway, which oh my god, somebody's dead. Caution is back out.
Uh-oh.
The 53 of Dublin is out of the event. Okay, Bubba Wallace will get the free pass again. Green flag. F-150 to the top of the board.
What a restart.
That is something that we have not seen since his actual only career win at a Cat Speedway, which, by the way, returns as the All-Star race. A second title would do numbers.
And we have another caution.
Oh, God. We were spread out, too.
Hunter is in the grass. Yeah,
Caution
well,
again. I mean, the front end of that race car is completely torn up. There is no shot at him being able to race. SVG, so Chase Elliott will get the free pass. And green flag back in the air. Dino's going to lead them back to the stripe. Colt right behind. Oh dear.
looking inside.
Ranger up to third, NYC in tow.
Might get the
There are many cars 1 lap down. Or more. There goes Ranger on the pit road. Fuel stops beginning.
pit stops underway here at Daytona once more.
That lap by was Ranger, Elliott, and Menard. Junior's already pitted for fuel, by the way. As I mean, wow, the disparity between pit groups is only going to increase as this night continues. Actually, this is setting an interesting precedent, as this is also the regular season finale this year as well. Him and Dino are going to come down pit road. Should a lot of guys down pit road that time by. Around 8 guys that time. We're going to have to see where they come out in relation. They're going to beat the pit cars, as now it's really just a matter of when the race leader will pit. Not that time by. He's coming down pit road this time by, though. As Jeff Gordon, Greta, Casey Kane, Carl Edwards, and Shane Van Gisbergen are all on pit road. Here come the pit cars out of turn 4. Gordon's going to get gapped. Out of turn 4, here comes Colt to finally take a trip down pit road. Ricky Bobby also on that same pit strategy. Actually, not even Colt could stretch it a full 40 laps that time. As he will pit on lap 119. But very different in terms of how they got there, and the caution is out. Murray is out of the Great Rangerian race. What a turn of events. Yeah, Ranger first car, 1 lap down, will get his free pass. Green flag back in the air. Junior will lead it. Yes. Actually, Truex just grabbed the lead. It's a 3-car battle, with the element of the draft in front of them from the 42 car of NYC. As we see, the back of the pack is going side by side. Dylan is here. It is now a 4-car lead draft, as Junior's going to pull off to make his pit stop. 49 to go at Daytona. This is outside of the fuel window. But the caution will come out after pit stops. So once everybody makes their pit stop, the caution flag will fly. I have a bit of a hunch this could be a fuel mileage one to the finish. Especially with somebody like Colt being able to, accidentally go down pit road and accidentally be on the superior pit strategy. Truex on the pit road. A couple of other guys are going to elect to have their strategies. Shane Van Gisbergen up to second. It's a very good question. Here comes Colt on the pit road. Likely going to be 4 tires and fuel. Yeah, that could have been his first ever 500 victory and his first ever attempt. As here goes the caution flag. Ryan Blaney's just been chilling in the infield grass as the field circles by him at almost 200 miles an hour. I'm sure you can't see any safety problems there. As we turn him loose, green flag back in the air. Oh my gosh. We see Austin Dillon is up here. A lot of these guys in the top 10 right now have returned after a somewhat of a hiatus from Cup racing. Dillon just led a lap at Daytona in the Dale car. Truex fighting. They block. They touch. And Truex is clear again. Obviously, Dillon is going to be trying for that. There they go. Dillon to the low side. Dillon's got a nose out in front. And Dillon, no. Truex led that lap. It's going to force the officials to call yet another caution on the racing surface. That means yet another free pass is out in the inevitable. And green flag back in the air.
What a great restart by Greta.
Greta's going to grab that race lead. We're going to see what she does in turn 1. Oh, Greta's going to get stuck in the pack. This is a continuation of the battle from before, but they're like a mile in front of the field. Dylan led that somehow, some way. Dylan led that lap from like a mile behind. Whatever works here this year is going to be what everybody does next year. Whoa, somebody's pitting. Whoa, team strategy by Ranger Motorsports right there. Completely undercut at that. They're hoping for a caution at this point. That entire strategy is effectively based on the hope of a yellow before those guys go down pit road, which is possible. Austin Dillon. Whoa, bad pit entry by Dillon.
Oh, not a good pit entry.
Very bad pit entry. That could actually cost him the race. Same thing from Champ. He just fumbled the pit entry as well. That could change everything.
Yeah, got loose.
I'd hate for him to lose it
Yeah.
because of that, but at the same time, it might come down to that. As we see Gracie in a pack of 4. Truex on the outside. Greta leading this thing under 10 laps to go. Still has to make a pit stop. It's a really good question of who's going to be able to stretch it the furthest. Let's see. Jimmy Johnson, AJ Twizzler, NYC Sham, and nobody else on down pit road. Succumbing to the inevitable. As there's the Benedetto.
Moved himself up to second.
Austin Dillon still leading the pit cars. We're going to have to see how that shakes out when Greta takes her pit stop. Right now, down pit road goes the 89. Colt on the racetrack still. Yeah, Truex on a very competitive strategy with Greta right now. SVG up to second in the standings. Greta has the lead. Greta has the lead in the Great Rangerian race with 6 laps to go of the pit cars. SVG, Dino, and Edwards all on pit road now. Greta's still out in front. Hamlin, using Hamlin as a pick. I don't know what that was. Jeff Gordon also on the pit road, but he is a lap down. Out of turn 4, we're going to have to see where the leaders cycle. Greta takes control. The big question. I mean, who's going to make it to the finish line first? Dillon on the high side, trying to mount a charge. Here he comes. Austin Dillon, desperately trying to get around this 89. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, what a choke! Greta chokes the 500. White flag. Austin Dillon in the number 3 takes control on the white flag after Greta chokes it. The biggest choke in the biggest race of the year. Into turn 3 and 4 for the final time. Down the front straightaway, Austin Dillon wins the Ranger 500. As we take a look at the results. That's going to do it from us at RBC Sports. We hope you had fun. I know that I did not, but it's okay. Great finish, great battles, great race, the Great Rangerian race. We'll see you next time at Atlanta. Goodbye.